Girls living in poverty face dual constraints: lack of financial resources and a gender bias. This prevents them from getting a quality education. Only 15% of them actually finish high school. At Edu-GIRLS, we are focused on girls living in poverty. We want to develop a system which takes care of both out-of-school constraints and in-school constraints to make sure they get a quality education, which leads them to financial independence. Currently, we're involved with 850 girls in 4 schools in 3 countries. In the next few years, we aim to go much higher.
My name is Payal Mahavar. My father name is Mr. Chotu Mahavar. My mother name is Chand Mahavar. We are 6 members, my family. My father works at a tea stall and my mother works at a jewelry factory. I am studying in the Edu-GIRLS school in 8th class. My favorite subject is math and English. My favorite sports is Kho-Kho.
बहुत गलत कर दिया मैंने स्कूल छोड़कर, बहुत पछताती थी। मेरा भाई पढ़ता था तो ऐसा लगता था मैं भी पढ़ती। छोटी बहन भी जाती थी तो वो बहुत छोटी थी, वो स्कूल जाती थी। ऐसा बहुत फील होता था कि मैं पढ़ती करती तो कितना अच्छा रहता।
In developing countries, girls living in extreme poverty are the most difficult segment to enroll and keep in school due to class, gender, and societal constraints. Scarce money goes first for the son's education. Girls are expected to help at home or contribute to family income from a very young age. Societal pressures and security concerns result in early marriage, so they become their husband's responsibility. In short, they have no hope for a better life.
The students of the school are coming from the slum part of the different area of the Jaipur, but here all the teachers are well qualified, oriented, sensitive towards them, and they are giving their best services to these girls so that they can never think of it that they are coming from the slum part. And these teachers are so dedicated that they are guiding them in such a form that they feel like a home here, and the students get a very nice environment with these teachers. We are also giving the more emphasis on the sports activities. For that we are doing the sports day every year. We are having our annual sports day and sports annual function also, so that students are getting the opportunity to participate in the other activities also.
When I visited the school, one of the things that struck me so forcibly was the pride and confidence that these young women have gained during their time at Vimukti. We visited one of the slums and several of their homes in Jaipur last month, and they walked through that slum like they owned it. And I think they do. They were smiling, they were confident, and they commanded the respect of their neighbors, which was obvious during our short stay. I expected that part of the visit to be difficult for me, and instead I found it incredibly hopeful.
मेरा नाम संगीता है। मेरे स्कूल का नाम एdu-GIRLS स्कूल है। मैं कक्षा 8 में पढ़ती हूँ और मैं जवान नगर रहती हूँ। और मेरे पापा का नाम सत्यनारायण है। मेरे घर में हम 3 बहनें हैं। 2 मेरे से छोटी है और एक छोटा भाई है। छोटी बहन है जो एक वो मेरे साथ ही पढ़ती है, और एक छोटा भाई है और एक छोटी बहन है, वो दोनों अलग स्कूल में जाती है।
एक घर में मैं काम करती थी, वो बोले मेरे को, भाई जी आप रोज़ एडवांस ले जाते हो, आपको भी कुछ नहीं मिलता, मेरे को भी दिक्कत होती है, तो आप ऐसे करो, यहाँ पे स्कूल है, फ्री में पढ़ाते हैं, गरीब बच्चों की स्कूल है। तो मैंने उसको बोला, भाभी जी मेरे को बता दो कहाँ है स्कूल। तो वो बोली Edu-GIRLS स्कूल है, वहाँ चल जाना आप।
मैं चाहती हूँ कि मेरा भाई इंजीनियर बने और मैं अच्छा सा बिजनेस खोलूँ, अच्छी सी जॉब करूँ, जिससे मैं मेरे पापा मम्मी की बहुत सारी हेल्प कर सकूँ। फिर Edu-GIRLS स्कूल में आने के बाद इतना अच्छा लगा, क्योंकि जब हम वहाँ पे पढ़ते थे ना दूसरे स्कूल में, वहाँ पे इतनी अच्छी पढ़ाई भी नहीं होती थी। और Edu-GIRLS स्कूल की सबसे अच्छी बात ही लगती है क्योंकि यहाँ गर्ल्स स्कूल है, जो आराम से फ्रीडम कैसे भी रहो, अच्छी सी टीचरों से बात करो, अच्छा लगता है यहाँ पे।
And education gives a girl self-confidence. It inspires her to change the trajectory of her life, the future of her family, and her community as a whole. We see this change in their faces as they grow. By keeping girls in school, the number of child marriages decreases, childbirth is delayed, and babies are born healthier. Family income increases and economies thrive as poverty rates drop. We hope to keep doing everything that is needed to remove any obstacle that stands in the path between our girls and their dreams.
All that an Indian girl needs is a chance at equality, and what better way to get empowered but through education. We at Vimukti aim to make our daughters confident, self-reliant and financially independent, someone who will stand up against injustice and help make a better family, a better society and ultimately a better India. We started with 30 girls a decade ago and now have over 600 daughters. We are now in the process of extending our school from class 10th to class 12th, as well as getting a campus of our own, a place which our daughters call their own, their home away from home. Even after school, we hope to help them become financially independent and thus are looking at engaging them in various vocational training activities. For those who hope to study further, we are now looking at even giving support for their college education through a systematic scholarship program. I hope that day is not too far away when an ex-Vimukti student will be sponsoring another Vimukti student.
Most of the girls that we support would never have made it into the classroom any other way. Each region, each school has their own set of challenges, and by us trying to be a part of their specific solution, we are able to educate students who would otherwise be stuck in a cycle of poverty. Many girls miss out on school because they need to stay home to work and support their families. We provide them with afternoon classes, thereby they are able to continue to support their families and receive an education at the same time. Technology is the underlying foundation of today's global economy and provides the necessary tools for academic advancements. Your DFW grant will allow our girls the opportunity to build a brighter tomorrow and follow their own career paths. You have directly impacted their future by providing each high school student with their own laptop to use both at home and at school, training our teachers so that they can integrate technology into their daily lesson plans, and allowing our girls the chance to learn independently of school with additional software programs. On behalf of Edu-GIRLS, thank you so much for your generous support and commitment.